Well, there's no doubt that my faith was broadened by this experience. It was touched in ways that, I don't think you can expect until you actually have the experience yourself.
I think that when you come to Chimbote and you have plans to help people, and you know that financially you can do that, that's a good feeling in itself, but are the extreme poor of Chimbote, and you get to know them, it changes you. It's not about money any longer. It's about how much can I do to help you, and the happiness that they have, knowing that their life will be changed. I think that's the thing about being associated with the Friends of Chimbote that gives you that. It's just a great feeling to know that you're really doing something good for people.
Well, I think the people that I met down there, most obviously the people whom we serve, that was the most impactful experience for me. I think, for instance, of the family that we met the very first day that we were there, and we helped them to move all of their things out of their home and began the tear down of their existing dwelling so that a new home could be provided for them, and just the interaction with them and the gratitude that they expressed to us for the opportunity to have a new home and a house that would be secure and that would be safe for their family. It really was an amazing experience. Experience a mission trip like this when you go to a place like Chimbote that is certainly unknown to most of our people, and you encounter the lived faith of the people there. It helps you realize right away that the church truly is Catholic. It is universal. We realize that we're part of a worldwide family of faith.
So we're here in Costco, and we have the community here have so many problems like water, electricity, informality. They don't own the house. This has been invasions for a few years, and our dream, mostly the dream of the community, is also to develop these communities and transform the life of many neighbors and mothers and children. It reminds me in 2000 when we went to Cambio Puente. We found the community Cambio Puente exactly as we are finding the community Costco now. And it's been 4 years that we've been supporting the Cambio Puente community, working hand by hand with the community leaders in Cambio Puente, and it's been a lot of progress. That's exactly what we would like to do here and replicate a model. And it will only work if we work with the community, hand by hand, with the groups coming from the United States, volunteers.
Right now we've built 77 of these new houses with cement floors, with walls, and with ceilings. But there's a need for hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands perhaps in the country to support. And we can't do all of that, but we do have our areas of focus that we're working in. And the more people that come, the more support that we get, the more people can participate in Better Home, Better Life for.
And we also feel like it is one thing to be able to support financially from afar, but it's also on a whole nother level being here. I was to see it for themselves, to be able to make relationships with the people here.
So we're currently designing the chapel that'll be in this location for about 50 people. And we just think with the addition of the courtyard that we have here, it'll just be a very beautiful location, someplace for all of us to come in and pray and get closer to Jesus Christ. That's when it's going to be just such a beautiful thing to walk out of the rooms, you know, and to be able to reflect on what you do here and what you see and how it can affect your life. That, to me, one of the reasons I come here is to be able to come here, slow down my life, and reflect. And to be out in the barrios, to see the people, there's nothing better than that.
It really is a life-changing experience. I think you see things about the world, you see things about the church, you see things about yourself that perhaps you've never experienced before. And you also see things about God's love for his people, and that's perhaps the best part of all. I think our eyes are opened, our hearts are opened in a whole new way to the outpouring of God's grace and the way that he's working among his people.